What's going on, everyone, and welcome to today's episode of Things We Want in the Elder Scrolls 6. This is episode 14 of the series, the first episode I've done in nearly 2 years. Wow, it's been quite some time, hasn't it? So yeah, I kind of dropped this series a while back just because I dropped YouTube altogether, but recently I've been really trying to get back into it. So if you somehow see this video, don't forget to tap the bell icon so you can stay up to date on all my latest videos, and I strongly recommend watching my last video. I go more into detail on why I'm bringing back Things We Want, but just to give you a quick runabout, I have a huge passion for Elder Scrolls, and now that Elder Scrolls 6 has been announced, I want to make these videos even more now. This is kind of going to be my final try on this channel for my YouTube channel, and if I can't build my community back up from this series and other video types of things I'm doing, then I'm just going to start over from the ground up. But let's get into the video. Also, wait, I shouldn't have said that because real quick, I just want to say the majority of these comments are from like 2 years ago, so I don't even know if the people who wrote these comments are going to see this video, but if you do, thanks for the comment. So the first thing we have is less generic quests. So this comment comes from Staler or Styler17, and he commented, "This is a no-brainer, but after playing Fallout 4, I'm worried that the Elder Scrolls 6 has a small chance of doing this too. I felt that they had very little quest in Fallout 4. After finishing the main story, there was not much to do in the world. So yeah, I want a ton of quests like they had in Skyrim." Now, I 100% agree with this comment, and the reason I agree with this comment is because of my own experience with Fallout 4. Fallout 4 was a game that I consider to be good or even great to some extent, but it was still very much a disappointment to many, including myself. And although I acknowledge that it is a good game and I did have fun playing it, and I still launch it up from time to time, I don't have the want to go back and play that game. And the main reason is because of the boring quest. I don't care about the Minutemen quest, and there's not really that many unique quests when compared to New Vegas or Fallout 3 or any of the other Bethesda games. So I really hope Bethesda takes note of fan feedback regarding Fallout 4 and going forward into Elder Scrolls 6 and Starfield, if it is an RPG, that we get some really unique quests with, actual choice and consequence and just fun. So the second comment comes from Kada, and he writes, "I want more elements of magic for destruction such as light, dark, nature, water, etc." I completely agree with this comment. In fact, recently I've been playing Morrowind. I'm doing a full playthrough for like the first time ever. Never been able to get into it. Been playing the hell out of it for the past month. Gonna make a video on it soon. And it honestly shocks me how much more in-depth the magic system is in that game than it is in, say, Skyrim or even Oblivion. It's kind of crazy, and I really hope they bring back more magic abilities, like he's just saying, especially with the elements in the new game. The third comment coming from Gaming Afro 2003, someone who used to watch my channel quite a bit, hopefully he sees this, is he says, "Since Fallout 4 is getting mods for console, I think mods on console for the Elder Scrolls 6 is a must-have." I completely agree. I think that Elder Scrolls 6 needs to have console mods at launch. Granted, I play on PC, so it doesn't affect me either way, but I just think that now that after what Fallout 4 and Skyrim have done, this is a given. This has to be a thing, and I do think this will be a thing. Granted, is it going to be as good on the PlayStation 5 as it will be on the Xbox 2 or whatever it's going to be called? Who knows? Sony's going to have to lighten up, and Bethesda's going to have to open up a better relationship with Sony so that the PlayStation fans can get better mods as well. But I do think this is a given. So the last thing is Fallout 4 Companions. Anthony Wright wrote, "Followers that are similar to that in Fallout 4, actual characters that you care about with their own stories and quests." Now this is something I actually loved about Fallout 4 and wish it was more in the other Bethesda games, which is they gave their companions actual character, actual detail. I mean, yes, there were characters, companion characters in the previous games that were cool and fun, but they didn't have any real life aspects to them that made you genuinely care. Fallout 4 did something different, and they really put a lot of detail and time and effort into their companions, especially someone like Nick Valentine. He was awesome. I would love to see them go that route with Elder Scrolls 6. I'm a huge fan of the Mass Effect and the Dragon Age series, and they really go that route. I don't think they have to go that far with the companions, but to see something like Fallout 4, that would be really, really good in the Elder Scrolls 6. So anyways, that's it for this episode of Things We Want in the Elder Scrolls 6. It's been episode 14. Not a very long episode. I don't want to do more than 3 or 4 comments an episode just because I want to be able to space these things out, and you can expect these episodes every week or so. Generally, I'm gonna make sure to keep it consistent as possible because I really am trying to get back into the swing of things on YouTube. I got a bunch of more Elder Scrolls related content coming soon, as well as Fallout content. Don't forget to tap the bell icon. It lets you be notified when I make a new video. Otherwise, you probably won't see it because the YouTube subscription service is just absolutely broken for smaller channels and big channels, but especially for small channels. Anyways, thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and comment your thoughts on the Elder Scrolls 6 and what you would like to see in the game. Peace.